Hi. I want to talk about a channel that came in yesterday, specifically with the beings. I call them the council because that's kind of how I see them up there at this gathering, so to speak. So it was interesting. They just dropped in while I was with somebody. So I didn't have a recording device, which I normally record and then I transcribe. So I'm going to give you the gist of it because it felt really important. And the person listening to it was like, wow, I really needed to hear that today. And then I've expressed it to a few other people and they've said the same thing. So I wanted to put it out there. So what they're talking about, well, first of all, I could see this vision. They gave me this vision clairvoyantly of this like ray of light. And I was like, wow, this is really amazing. And then these rays coming down from the cosmos, and I could feel the waves of energy as they're channeling in as well. And what they said basically was that there's so much expansion now happening with our humanness, our spirit, and how these different fractals of light are coming in and embedding in our DNA, our codones and whatnot, that now, this is what I love, we're able to start deflecting these other energies that are coming in that aren't here for our best interest. Now, for me personally, I can see these other kind of interesting energies that aren't really here to serve us. And if you have any conception of the galactic and all the star races that are out there, they're not here all of them aren't here for our best interest. I don't really have a lot of experience with the ones that aren't. I do have the ones that I channel, the council, that's to me is a very high frequency. I can feel it. Other people can feel it. And they work on people as they're talking. It's pretty amazing, actually. So there's a attunement that happens, or an up-leveling, so to speak. So what they're saying now is that we're becoming so much more light in who we are and our light being that we are able to deflect these other energies. So it's a leveling up of consciousness in different levels for different people, depending on where you are. So again, you can call them negative thoughts, you can call them whatever you want to. I don't really see them as negative thoughts. I see them as this interesting matrix, this interesting kind of simulation of programming that now we can go, oh, no, I'm not going to allow that in. No, I'm not going to allow that in. No, I'm not going to allow that in. So they did talk about a demonic kind of energy, and they don't mean that like our brain processes it. They're just talking about an energy that's out there that has the capability to embed that. So it's embedded in our earth in fear fractals, our DNA in fear fractals, everything. So that's starting to dissipate, expand, and now we are able to deflect that on a conscious level. And there's enough of us now on the planet that can do that. So that's a really good sign from my perspective and a lot of other people that I work with as well, and my colleagues and my friends. So it's a beautiful thing. So I just wanted to put that out there. The other thing that I will say that I think is happening for people, for myself personally, is that you can go into these states and you're able to kind of like shift above stuff with yourself personally and witness these interesting little, you can call them memories, you can call them whatever you want to. And I've had a couple of experiences where I was like, whoa, I could really feel this interesting energy. And I'm like, oh, I don't have to stay there. I pulled myself right out of it. And then I pulled myself right out of it. So again, we're kind of witnessing these levels of consciousness that we really don't want to partake in anymore for the most part. So that's what they had to say. I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, please let it go. And again, they're here to help us with our evolution, our consciousness. And, it's just beautiful energy that comes in, and a lot of people are doing it now. So thanks for listening. Talk to you next time.